Hello, my EXE Guardians and my EXE Guru, including my, how should I say, multi-EXE verse mortals. This is a live stream about a certain group that I have a long grudge against with. Let's just say 40-year Vendetta. And I will want to explain my side of the story of how it actually went down. Because I am a victim to Warriorverse Tales and his wife Spectreverse Tangle, known as Warriorverse Tangle. I would like to explain my side of the story of how I met these guys and how it came to the conclusion of me going against them. But if people want to explain their side about Warrior, if they were a victim, I'll even name the victims Miss Flame, Hybrid Sonic, Omniverse Blaze, and now I'm most point there's more than that I can't remember. My mythical light, including Detective Thunder. So basically, I'm gonna go from the very, very beginning of how I met him and how I used to talk to him. Because, like, it got to a point where I couldn't keep going and it got suspicious, but then I ran into Crystal because of Female Fleetway. And I'm still friends with Female Fleetway. She's changed a lot, and I can see that. But then I met Crystal because of her. We started talking, we started chilling, we started hanging out while we were relaxing. No BS, nothing. Then we found out we were both twins, basically, because basically me and Crystal were talking, and we found out we both have the same day of birth. But in reality, I was born 3 hours earlier before she was, which makes me the oldest. Then, after a while, she considered me as her brother because she wanted me to be her brother. So I decided to become her brother, and then she took me into this family called the Multiverse Guardians, which was Warriorverse's group. This is when they were used to be called Multiverse Guardians. I thought, hey, that's where I can actually meet Multisonic, because I was a huge Multisonic fan. I wanted to meet him. I wanted to meet my hero, the person who inspired me to be on VR chat and make a whole series and made my character. Not because of the multi name, no, because he said no matter what people judge you about, it's your character you make. You make your decisions. You make what you like about it. He wants people to make their own stuff because he's a good guy. But when I found out after being a few months in there, I have not seen Multi Nick in that group whatsoever. Because I did run into a person named Multisonic Black. So it will be great if y'all can share this video to every Discord server, every post y'all have. It will help a lot because people need to know about Warriorverse Tales. This shit is really important, and I hope you know because the pros need to see this. So someone need to give this link to Lucas so the pros can watch and hear my side of the story of why I'm victimized and why I'm coming after Warrior. There's multiple reasons why I'm coming after the Warrior, which I'll get to that part once I explain the full story. Because one, no offense, Warrior he's not a good person, let's just say that. And there's multiple things why. Because I have witnessed it myself. And Crystal, Hybrid Sonic has also witnessed the stuff he has caused. The stuff he has done. The stuff that he did that ruined us forever. Because one day, an unexpected thing happened to me. My headset suddenly breaks. out of nowhere. It was in good condition for 3 years. I never started VR chat until the first year, which was my third year of playing VR chat. So I've been playing VR ever since I was 10 years old. And then all of a sudden it broke at the age of 13, so that's when I started. This is about to be my fifth year being in basically being in the VR chat community and basically being on VR itself, or say my sixth year of being on VR. The reason, or seventh, yeah, seventh year. The reason why I'm saying that is because one, Warrior not only did stuff to me, but he did stuff to a lot of innocent people who didn't deserve it. And I just named three of them earlier, and there was actually four. And not just that, he did it to something to a person named Darkcore too, who's also victimized, including Mafia Scarlet, who's my mother, who's been also victimized. Not to mention Ace the Werehog, who's also was part of it. I met him in the group, and he was victimized too. Basically, Warrior, what Crystal told me after 6 months of me being gone, I come back. She told me because all I asked her was, "Hey, you okay? I haven't been seeing you on Warrior stuff because I'm like, no details of stuff. Are you okay?" Because like I asked him, and he said, "I'll talk about you." She told me that Warrior kicked her out all because she was standing up for her friend who was awfully and wrongfully accused. Not just that, because she found out that the Warriors have mimicked the official multis. Warrior mimicked Multi Tails, which was Solo, known as Fallen Star. And another person mimicked Multi Nick. If I'm correct, Multi Sonic Black, but he never wanted that. He wanted it to be normal. That's why he's no longer in his group either. Because I have him added, because he's a chill dude and he understands my pain. I've told him what Warrior did, and he immediately said, "Fuck Warrior, he's a prick. He's a unlow class fucking reject who can't learn to stop ripping people's stuff because he thinks it's okay." And I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of in the right. The reason why I say that is because if y'all have seen the multi-sonic XC textures from my old channel, you can tell the textures that he sent me and the model that he used just for the avatar did not make sense. In my case, I feel like he did that on purpose to make me think that he's ripping. But in reality, he is. He still is doing it till this day. The reason why I'm saying that is because, one, I've looked at Code's avatar. And yes, before I'll say anything, I got Code out of the manipulation today, which is a good thing, which, hey, win-win for me. But the one thing I've been looking at Codes is that it has the coding hacking like texture type deal. Basically like a hacker hacking through codes and shit. What I don't understand and don't get is like, why lie saying you made it, but in reality you didn't? Because here's the thing: not even Tangle can do that type of textures. She can't. That's severely impossible to do those type of textures unless you're smart enough. The reason why I am saying that is because there's no simple fucking way that someone can use that type of technique. Because one, in the art technique, there's no sort of way to do that. I'm being severely honest. There's no sort of way to possibly do that type of thing, unless they've been ripping actual textures that people took their time and they made. And even Code even made his theory. What if he went on Google and took those textures from someone else and claimed he made them? Because it makes sense. Think about it. The textures he made for me and never put on the avatar, he lied. And not to mention, I also have a witness, basically, and I talked to another individual. Apparently, they used to play as my character, Multisonic EXC, before I got kicked out. Apparently, Warrior decided to take my OC, claimed he made it, and gave it to a random rando, thinking that he was the official. I got on his case and told him to his face he's not, because that OC, the end, the shit was made directly by me. I'm the one who created the character. I'm the one who created the lore. Hell, I'm even the one who created the actual design of the character itself. Not just that, he also realized how Warrior lied to him, so he's now on my side on this situation, saying goes for Code. well, not fully for code. He's realizing that Warrior's lying to him. Because the reason why, I don't want kids who are somewhat my age going through Warrior's bullshit. The reason why is because I've witnessed what Warrior's done to me, and I do not want any child to go through that. That's why I decided to risk my life to get code. JC and the rest of the minors who are in that group out of that group away from Warrior. Because they are minors and they don't deserve to go through this pain. They don't deserve to go through any of this crossfire from between me and his group. The reason why I am always attacking him is not because he manipulates. He lies to people, mimics people. He steals people's OCs to claim he made them. Rips particles, textures, and avatars. That's basically all the above. Not to mention, he also has been saying racial slurs too, which has been caught. No offense, because he's been saying racial slurs. And that was by the person who made the case on Warrior. Which, thank you, by the way, hey, sir, and you know who you are. Not to mention, the pros are even telling me that I should just block you and move on. But here's the issue, Warrior. The one issue I have with you is you constantly lying. You manipulate the whole entire Omniverse, the whole Omni shit, and got them to believe you think you're a good person. I hope you know that's going to change because I'm slowly taking each of the members from your group down one by one. Because you're going to lose, Warrior. And I'm not going to stop until everyone sees your true colors. You are a monster, and you will always be a monster because you don't know when to fucking quit. You are a bad influence on everyone on the platform, including yourself, including on your wife. Inspector Tango, respectfully, I respect you because you didn't go off on me like Warrior did. So you're out of this. But Warrior, you're my target. You are my main target. Because not to mention, I won't forgive you of what you did to Crystal that one night. What you did to Aura that night. To what you did to Render and me. Not just that, of what you fucking did to Flame, which got me ticked even more. You who hurt Aura, or should I say Plasma versus Sonic. You has hurt Render versus Sonic. And now you think you can come in here, act like you didn't do shit, and thinking everyone will give you a chance? No. Because this 4-year vendetta I have with you, Warrior, is not going to end until you leave the fucking platform. The reason why I'm saying you should, because you have no right to be on the VR chat platform no longer. You are officially banned from ever setting foot on the fucking game in general. No offense, but stop using AI. Learn how to make your own art, respectfully. Not trying to be rude, but you do need to learn. Because I'm tired of seeing AI on your shit. Another thing. If y'all need actual information, come to me on VR chat or come to me on my Discord server. I will mostly be in chilling. If you want to talk to me only in DMs, you can. But another thing, I would like to have an update. My avatar has been leaked. Yes, I'm sorry I didn't get to show it to y'all, but I will show it to y'all tomorrow so y'all can see what type of avatar I'm talking about. So y'all can watch out for the people who stole it, and they see it, tell them to take it off, or else it will be privated until further notice. Then it will be made us in V3, and no one's going to allow to have it, only I can. So for now on, I'm never going to wear the V3 around anyone besides recordings. The reason why I'm saying that is because I'm tired of wearing it, and people will sometimes ask me for it, and I'll tell them no, my OC, my personal stuff. Buzz off. Another thing. I'm tired of people nonstop cursing my name around like a fucking pinata. First of all, people calling me a predator. That shit's gonna stop. Second of all, y'all call me a racist and a manipulating freak show. And Darkcore, I know what you're saying. And I'm no manipulator. You're just one yourself because you can't really keep your damn mouth shut about me. Another thing I would like to mention about Warrior. I have noticed this before. But if you look at his VRC banner and my multi-XC verse group banner and his Warriorverse group banner, you can tell he looks similar. He basically took of basically to his AI, but in reality he didn't ask permission. Even though I didn't make it, I will like someone to ask me for it first. He didn't. He basically still stole it, and it may not be copyrighted since it's AI, but in reality, it's still wrong. Not to mention, Warrior has been basically doing other stupid petty bullshit. Like, for example, he's accusing kids of pedophilia. He's nonstop going after minors, and he's nonstop harassing people. It's been a common thing in a document of Warriorverse tales, and it's been proven that he is associated with AD Hell. The reason why is because I went in the server myself and I saw he was there a few times. There's 2 screenshots of it too, and I have sent it to the person who's on that case. The reason why is because I do not want anyone of any minor who's in this stream watching my shit or watching my channel, which thank you guys so much for taking me to 1,000 subscribers. If y'all don't want to be part of Warrior stuff, I will advise y'all to do the right thing and leave it. It's a bad influence. It will be a bad influence on you and him. The reason why I'm saying this is because it's for y'all's safety, not just that, so y'all can see his true colors. He's an individual who will not stop until he gets what he wants. So now, after any further analysis, I should say, I want to see if I can get Flame and Crystal in here. If not, then I understand. But the one thing I ask is I want Crystal and Vestier to explain their side of the story about Warrior. Because they are really 2 main victims of Warriorverse Tales himself, who has went through the most bullshit. Same with me. That's why I want someone who's on the stream, who has Discord, and who has Flame added, to tell him, hey, I want you to join the stream. Because 1, it's a stream that you need to explain your side of the story. Because I hope y'all can do that. Please and thank you, because I can't physically do that right now. My laptop's being the bitch at the moment. But all I gotta say is that Phantom, I know you might be watching, but also tell Crystal the same thing, because this shit needs to end now. I can't hold it in much longer. I have kept this grudge to myself for years and weeks. I just try to be neutral, but the Omnis I have no problem with. It's the Warriors I have a problem with. The Omnis were never my issue, but the Warriors are. The reason why, because the Omnis actually treat me like an actual somebody in their family. When I was in Warriors, they don't treat me like I'm anyone. That's why I rather prefer the Omnis than the Warriors, because the Omnis actually respect you and they actually tell you what's right from wrong. Even though Shade has been accused of pedophilia, which I don't see proof of that actually happening. Another thing, Omnisonic. He's a really good loyal subject to Warriorverse Tales. Also, a son-in-law to him. What I want specifically is to get these two, Omnishay and Omnisonic, away from Warrior so they can realize who they've been hanging out with and they can see his true colors. Because I don't want people to automatically accuse that they're the bad person without trying to get them away from him. I even told them to watch out before I had to cut contact with them because they were blacklisted. Because I didn't want to be on the blacklist, so I took action to prevent me from being on that list also. Because if I was associated with them, I would be put on a case. Then I will be called an individually bad person, and I do not want that because my career is on its last leg. Also, another thing, people who are complaining about a Discord server. If you don't like us, then don't join it. Common sense, please. Respectfully, because I had to deal with Roche, who has no common sense whatsoever. That's besides the point. What I want is everyone to gang up together and help us defeat Warriorverse Tales, because he needs to be taken down. His shit needs to be taken down. Not just that, it's getting to a point where my nerve system is going to start crashing slowly but surely, and then I'll mentally lose my mind. I want to get rid of Warrior as soon as possible, because I already got one of his so-called non-associates anymore, named Code vs. Sonic. Which, thank you, Code, for letting me hear me out. Thank you for hearing me out. Another thing, if someone could please get Miss Crystal here. Keep Lucas and Crystal here if you can. Okay. This link is only for hybrid and mist. Hello, Mythical Verse VR. How are you doing? Hope your day is going well because we have a lot of stuff to explain, which we already explained it. Well, same old, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'm just waiting for two individuals who have been harassed by the same person to join. And after that, we can get down to business. If anyone who is watching this stream who's ever a victim to Warriorverse Tales, join in. Yeah. If y'all want to know what's going on, Replay the whole video. You'll find out. Hello, Leon.
Hey, brother. What's up?
I thought you were a victim of Warrior.
I gonna have some words to say to that piece of shit.
Go on, but do not get hostile.
Okay, got it. Hold on. I'm trying to text someone to get in.
No, Leon, are you gonna sit here and stall, or are you gonna say something?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm with Light right now on VR chat right now. But all right, yeah. First of all, I want to say to Warrior, stop fucking trying to friend me. For fuck's sake, this is the 4th time you try to friend me. Like, goddamn, like, what is so important for you to unfriend me to annoy me or try to say, oh, say this. You need to leave EXC because he's a pedophile. Well, no, because saying this, Warrior, I'm being honest for your ass. I know Moti very well, and I know hardly well that he's not a pedophile. I trust him, and he trusts me. So I'm being honest with you, Warrior. You're just dumb.
Fair. True.
Just totally dumb. Kakarot!
That was good.
Hell, Deb.
Yeah, it was good. By the way, I've been on Oculus all the time, so I won't be on PC because my controllers are acting up.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, what's going on now with the Warriorverse?
They manipulate too many minors. It's to the point where I want to freaking get them to stop.
They ain't never gonna stop, aren't they?
Damn. Oh, hey, Moti.
What?
Light said that he wants to join the EXD Guardians group in the server.
Well, tell him there's a link on the VR chat group of itself, and there should be a Discord link.
All right, I'll tell him. I'll tell him when I get back on. because he just left the world and I just left the game. So, yeah.
Sure. Yeah, now you can join.
Actually, I am quite surprised that the Omnis never made a stream or video about you, Moti.
Yeah, because you know what's weird? They know I'm right. So if they do a video that proves that they're in the wrong. I've been dealing with their bullshit for 4 years.
That is true. So much true enough, and be honest with you, the only person that I only had a bond with in that group is Light. That's the only one.
Like, I'll accept it after the stream.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yeah, I'm gonna kick you in
Go
the
on,
dick.
Go ahead, Chase.
Royal, get your fucking ass out of the jail. Get your fat ass out of the jail. Stop eating some McDonald's and get some jobs. Maybe
Yeah,
actually will.
bro.
Okay, I'll just for y'all.
I just
You know what?
ate
Maybe no
McDonald's,
wonder.
bro.
Maybe no wonder why you saw drunk. Cause
Hey,
your
shut the fuck
fat
up
ass-
before I drop you faster than Michael Jackson's career.
Yeah, bro, dude, what the fuck?
Dude, it's for Royal.
No, okay, you're not. Fuck it. This one, fuck. I don't give a fuck if I get fucking scolded by the pros. Or you're a bitch ass bitch boy, brother bitch, pull like a fucking goofy out bum ass. Can't learn to be Michael Jackson goofy ass out of my fucking face. I'll drop you faster just like your fucking mama did when you were 2 years old, you fucking faggot.
Damn. Damn.
Your definition of Kevin Hart because you're so fucking short like a goddamn dwarf. Be quiet. No wonder why you can't reach the fucking fridge, because even your mom is about to pick you up so it's for you to reach. Shut the fuck up, you short fat nigga. Fucking rip-off version of Warriorverse Tales. Buddy, that shit's been ripped a while ago. You still throwing shit, you fucking retard reject.
Let him cook, boy. Let him cook.
And Warren, don't forget, you're a failed fucking abortion of a goddamn son.
Yeah.
Like, just like you're a failed fucking experiment of a damn father.
Oh my god.
Now, there's one more thing I will say, Warrior. This is why I fucked your wife.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah, no, shut the fuck up, Chase. Shut the fuck up.
Cacklot. Fuck you, Cacklot.
Let him cook, boys. Let him cook.
And not to mention, Warrior, that's why your mother called you a disappointment and walked the other way.
Damn.
Even your dad was once looked you said, God damn, you script this family. What the fuck does it make? It'll kill it.
Damn. Let him cook, people. Let him cook.
Buddy, you start saying shit about that. The Thunder. Let's say some shit about that ugly ass hairline. You want to talk shit about Mythical Light? Talk shit about that ugly ass bitch made lie of yours.
But
The only thing I'm talking about is your fucking tiny one size at a millimeter defeating pecker.
damn.
Because holy fuck, your definition of in circus baby getting reeled in the ass by Freddy. Holy fucking Christ.
By Freddy?
Fuck,
Are you-
hell, you're the definition of a fucking P. Diddy. Because, buddy, you have that YouTube alt called multi-drink. Fucking P. Diddy with the arm, motherfucker.
Woo!
No, I'm sorry. Even Dark Lord can beat you better than fucking Warrior. I'm sorry, Warrior, but even Dark Lord can beat your ass. I'm sorry.
Damn! Damn! Let him cook, people. Let him cook.
Shut up,
Even this fight better than you. At least he has more subscribers than your ugly ass could ever afford.
Cacklot, what did we do?
And buddy, I don't give a fuck about your so-called fame, your YouTube content. The only thing I care about is you being fucking murdered.
Ooh.
No offense, Warrior. You're a bottom wasteful fucking piece of stupid donkey bullshit who uses AI literally for almost everything.
I know, right?
Job. You unemployed, bottom bitch, fatherless, motherless, Google Chrome, flip phone, no way home, eating melon, chicken bone, goofy on me.
Wait, no way home, Spider?
Spider-Man.
Yeah, her hairline's even worse than
No Way Home was like
the hairline.
That.
Even Vegeta can fucking follow your ass going, God damn it, you a retard version of Prince of
I
all
know,
Saiyan.
right? I know, right? He's weak. I know, right? He's weak.
God damn, Warrior. You call yourself Warriorverse, buddy. Last time I call you call bitch made verse. Because god damn, your definition of a fucking whiny little bitch.
Thanks, Star. We'll be
Thank you,
waiting.
Governor. Now get Flames, goofy all pumpkin spice latte, goofy all built like Soka Doom, goofy all ass in here.
Bruh, I'm a freak.
You
Never
fuck you
mind.
goddamn orange pumpkin spice latte.
Get your
What
bitch.
did I do?
Existing. Anyway.
Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Yeah, you good. You good.
Sorry to interrupt, Warrior Tales. After a while, just stay away. If I'm not only Multi, Crystal, Flame, and your other victims with EXE Guardians in general, you are not welcome.
Yeah, I know,
No,
right?
buddy, if I had the fucking print, I would have roasted the shit out of you, Warrior. I will full on roast you. No hesitation, no breaks. Not even your mother can even have a second to blink. That's just the thing, Warrior. You can't hit hard at all. You hit like a little bitch.
Damn.
You even admitted you're stronger than you because you can't learn to hit like a bitch. You hit like a fucking moron. I'm over here hitting fucking left and right hooks while you're over here doing the like get a fucking job, you fucking unemployed piece of fucking shit. Goddamn dick rider motherfucker. Sucking on Myers' dick, you piece of shit. Get the fuck out of my face with your goofy all retard. I get a force your goofy ass. Well, you're even a fucking abortion. No offense. I hope your mother murdered you.
Oh,
Maybe you got neutered at 2 years old by a one fucking spoon and a plastic fork. Be quiet.
whoa.
Don't worry. Next time I see you, I'll drop you faster than Michael Jackson's career.
Shut up.
You have to go to on your ass on your fucking tombstone, you goofy out bitch.
Hey,
So, hold up,
hey,
hold up,
yo, no,
Hold up,
no,
Kakarot,
no,
what did
you
Leo
don't use
do
my
to you?
position here.
Like,
No.
why you tell him to shut up?
Like, I'm just
Oh,
vibing.
Warrior Tale, so you're in a VRChat group that's orbiting pedophiles?
Huh?
Wait, what?
Oh, I did not read what the bottom said just then. Never mind. Never mind. I thought it was what it said. My bad. I had to reread it. Never
You know
mind.
what now?
Never mind. Oh no, look, this is what Lucas said. He said, Warrior, you're the definition of a built like goofy off faggot who can't let get the fuck off his ass and get an actual job.
Great job, Lucas.
Lucas, buddy, he's coming in hot with the fucking roasts, bro. God
Coming in hot,
damn.
boy. My God.
Bro, same where the whole fucking world will be shaking. God damn, everyone's afeard of him. And Warrior, you're gonna be the fucking 58th person that you're gonna fear Fang in a minute, you fucking abortion piece of shit.
Damn.
Because here's the thing, my real father is Kakarot Game, because he actually treats me like a fucking son, unlike your goofy ass. You can't treat your kid like shit. No wonder why I can't go once a
And I
fucking
know why. Yeah, you also want to know something funny? I used to be. You know what's something funny? I used to be his father, right? Now, nope, not happening.
Because here's the
Going off to
thing,
the street.
you know what's weird, Warrior? You say you're a father, right? That's just gonna change by the time I get done fucking your wife and become their dad.
Damn! Gee,
No
man!
offense, Warrior. At least I can treat my
Bro,
kids with actual respect,
easy,
unlike you.
dude.
You treat them like shit, like they're fucking nothing. You abortion unemployed piece of shit.
Lot of God, people. My
up.
Not to
God.
mention, at least I pull more bitches than you can ever pull. You fucking abortion piece of shit.
God, people.
How many bitches you pulled? One. I pulled fucking 159. You want me to keep going? Because not offense, Warrior, you're a fucking bitch. No wonder why Darkcore called you a fucking faggot. No wonder why Crystal called you a bitch in front of your whole family. Because you like to mimic multiverse Sonic and multiverse fucking Tails. Known as Fallen Star and Multi Nick. If you dare try to mimic my shit, I'll give you personally fucking straight bloody murder on your fucking grave.
Jesus.
I was about to commit bloody murder on fucking Hostile yesterday, but at least Lucas told me that he didn't do anything.
Yeah, I was gonna go to his house.
Oh, Tails. So while we're in so your own group is a pedophile hazard, huh? Because Omni Shade's one. Omni Toadette's one.
Okay, that's true. No, that's true
You want me
there.
to keep fucking going, Warrior? Looks like
Why?
you're helping pedophiles after all, you fucking scamp of a goddamn scud.
Wait. Hold on just a second. Tails, didn't you help Omni Ava before? Like, didn't you
Oh.
help her? Like, I remember this. I remember this.
Like this?
I
No,
remember
let me
this.
get my popcorn. Let me get my popcorn for this shit. I'm gonna get my
Okay.
popcorn.
Yeah, because let me remember. Let's remind you about this. I can remember this. Omni, Shade, Tails, Tango. You protected Omni Ava from Hawk Sonic, and you guys came up to me saying you didn't do shit. Like, I didn't protect her. Well, I'm sorry. Did I not know that she was a pedophile? Or one, or second, is she just so dumb enough that she can't deal with her own problems on her own? Or three,
Is he like a fucking...
and three, she could
Brian,
any,
join the fucking stream, you goddamn monkey.
and saying this,
Easy.
it's hey, and for saying this, it's saying this, but I mean, it's saying this. How many times do we hear her name out of any of their mouths? Like, god damn. And knowing this, people, who is the most annoyingest one in the Omnis before when I was still in there? Take a wild guess, Moti. Take a wild guess. Who was it?
Maybe, I don't know.
You're close. It's a certain bitch who thinks pedophiles didn't exist. And you might know her name. It starts with a P and it ends with a Y.
Popping plastic! Ding, 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 ding!
No. Pure Nelly. Yeah.
Oh, fuck no!
And saying this, let me say this. She
Pure
came up.
Wait. Leo, wait. Pure Nelly! I have something to say, you rip-off of a fucking junkie. Goddamn Hoosier. You built like queso!
Damn.
Okay, let me say some real shit right now. Okay? Pure Nelly. What other guy in this earth wants to date a piece of shit like you? Who look at her hair looks like, oh, okay, let me just name one ugly ass person that is, oh wait, that fat lady from One Piece. Let's name what was her name? Let's name her now. I know one certain person that always is a fat ass as well as you. Hawk, maybe. Let me just name this. I'm at the moment of burning out from hearing the Omni's name more than once. And from that. Wait, what was that, Lucas? This is in your VR chat group. The Cyberverse, give him the boot. Oh, so you came into my group. So you jumped into my group and just said, hey, I might just chill here for a little while. Yeah, you thought wrong, you piece of shit. Instantly, after the stream is over, I'm kicking your ass out. Because no one can ever hurt my family. Anyone. If anybody does that, they'll be answering to me.
Okay, Leo, okay. Calm your goddamn ED. Been built like queso.
I was gonna say,
Both of you're doing the same thing as well, so I don't want to hear it.
I was the first one who did it. I was the first one who did it first, but y'all told me to shut up, and y'all were like,
Oh, it's Cypher's. Oh, I know which verse you're talking about. No, that's not Leo's.
Okay, yeah, wait, never
Leo's
mind then.
has a CYBER. That's not CYPER.
Yeah, I
That's
don't think.
Cyperverse. It's basically a verse where you purr, right?
Yeah. Wait.
Actually, it's looking joke. Warriorverse. You call yourself warrior, right? What I see is a bottom bitch, not a warrior, buddy. You're not even a definition of a Super Saiyan, buddy. I can go full fucking Super Saiyan blue on your ass, and you'll be dead in 5 seconds.
Yeah. Anyways.
Because, nigga, don't forget, I'm the definition of fucking OP God, motherfucker.
That is That is
I
the
mean,
truth.
let's be honest,
Nah,
you could
you
just
know,
eat it
fuck it.
and
Remember my God comes like this bitch. I just want fuck it. Motherfucker, I can use the definition of snapping my fingers like fucking Thanos and you'll turn to ash when I have a good look at you. And I immediately go, geez, ugly. And immediately get disintegrated. Get the fuck out with your goofy big old melon bunch of babu rap that built like Shrek, Donkey, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great old big fall. Goofy ass up.
I think
You
I should
fucking
do this one.
abortion piece of goofy dog shit. You fucking disappointment, disgraceful piece of shit. You're the definition of a disgrace. Even your father said so after he got one look at you. He even said, God damn, what the hell did I make?
Damn, people.
Even your mother said, put that thing for adoption. Even your sister said, God damn, I wish I had a different brother. Hell, even your grandparents had one. He was like, what the fuck did y'all make? This is a monstrosity. It's Satan himself. Buddy, I will have to pour down full pure holy water just for you to get disintegrated like fucking Vampire Dracula. Like, actually, be quiet. Even fucking multi-sonic will come to you going, I'll drop you faster just like your mother.
I think I
No,
should
three
leave
more
this
better than you. Two, multi-shadows better than you. Three, multi-shadows more smarter than you. And not to mention, who else to mention? One, I'm actually more capable of kicking your ass because I'm about to shove this so far called boot up your ass where you can't feel shit.
I think I should leave at this point.
No, Flame, don't leave because I'm gonna let you say your side of the story. Flame, this neutral shit won't last forever. I hope you know that.
I know that. It's just.
Oh no, just listen about Warrior Tales. That's simple.
I mean, about my side, about what happened between me and them.
People need to know because they're wondering why you and Warrior are against each other. They want, well, not against each other, they're just wondering what happened between you both. So be fair,
I mean,
you
I don't.
understand the story.
I mean, I don't have people to that much anymore.
Oh my God, Flame, just explain your side of the story. You're a victim, it doesn't matter.
Uh, all right. How to? If I remember correctly, before I basically became an army here, I met Warrior Tales for the second time or the first time. Out of nowhere, he has me blocked on Fairchat. And I'm like, why does this guy have me blocked? I didn't even know who this guy is. He just had me fucking blocked. So it was being a pain, really, because like, I didn't even know who this guy was until they told me to finally listen to him block me. And he said, and he told me because I was starting drama. I'm like, the fuck you mean? I just started. I thought drama. I just started. And I'm like, in my head, I was feeling like that was how that started drama. So later on, I started try to get to know Warrior Tale as much as I can. Really, because he seemed like a chill guy the first time I met him. He was misunderstanding. Shade and Omni helped me out, tried to fix and stuff. I was with them, trying to out. But ever since then, more later on, some drama happened between me and other people. People were targeting my ass, people were at me and stuff. It's becoming too stressful that I had Shade for advice. I was like, he used to come out because I'm having this trouble. People come after me. He's really not feeling like I'm safe. He said, okay, he just not wanting me to ask about the sort of advice and stuff, right? So I listened to say, and I keep going to her about what's going on. And it was like most of the time, really, because stupid shit goes on. I don't even know what to do with myself. And to be honest, and let me let you know, this I did ask her to be my dear mother because she was like that towards me, and I agreed to it. She agreed to it. So after that, things got a little heated between me and other people in that group, and they got mad at me because I'm putting Shade at stress. And I'm like, you can't get mad at me because Shade told me herself. She even confirmed she did. Confirmed that she I'm explaining the whole story with between Warrior and me. So um, that's it. So after that, everyone apologized to me. And she said, "Do not come go in on me." All right. At first, I admit something. I was a little scared of Omni because the way he was acting and stuff, how scared he said shit. I was scared of it because that's how angry he gets. So that's why I try to keep that whole stress I have and bottle up really and just try to put a big arms to be happy about the Omni. So one day, someone pushes me to pass the point that I said, let me out. Like, much, and she asked me, why did you not tell me this? And I'm like, because you told me not to go to you. And she said, you broke up with Omni. And I said, no, I'm really scared. I'm scared to lie. So, yeah, I know how he acted too. And I was just scared because he was always too stressed out. I didn't want to make that work for him. I don't want to make that work for anyone. And he said, she said she wouldn't. She wouldn't. All right? So, after that, there's some shit go by. Warriorverse blame me for RPs and stuff, but I don't know what to do. How are you gonna get mad at me and blame me for something that I don't know what I'm doing in RP? It was your series, so I don't know about your series. You can't get mad at me for that or blame me. Don't get mad at me for that. And he starts having an attitude. It's and I'm like, okay. So I blocked them. He blocked me. So she actually convinces him to unblock me, and she convinces him to unblock him. That's how the situation now. All right, I stopped. After that, things got a little better and better until things that he, this shit goes on again. So maybe again because of one of their ex members, aka Omnistar Blaze. There was a meeting that I guess that I was there for was held, and I wasn't gonna be there for the meeting because I was sure that I was about someone betraying the group and the family this week. So I asked if it was gonna be about me. They said no, and I'm like, okay, because everyone keeps talking about me, so I didn't want to if someone has feel upset about it. So when I leave the instance, after no other than day or two later, no, a day, and the next day, JC comes by and tells me, and Kill tells me they're gonna stay away from me. And I'm like, why? And guess what? It was almost our Blaze's idea, one of the X members to stay away from me. She unfriended me because I said that I was the one that and there were other things. And I'm like, bro, Joe, that's how I may be going for time, but that's how I am. I'm not listening. Y'all are. We can be annoying at our own time. We can be annoying our own way. So, after that, and not only that, there was a problem between me and one of the ex members too, but there, she left that group for reasons, and I can see why. And after that, shit got a little heated because I got a little upset and I felt betrayed really because Omni Shade, Omni Sonic, Mystical White. So I said I was changing. They see the problem, that's what changing. But when the moment they said they stay away from me, it made me feel like they lied to me. They fucking lied and betrayed me. And I felt hurt. So I may have went off on Shade. I wish I hadn't done that. But when she explained to me she's not really an Omni, she was making Omni forever because she's somewhat part Omni too. So she did a Omni snack. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I apologize. And she got heated and she got a little upset at me. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna disown me from family. I'm gonna live with family point with dying with myself. She took it as a guilt tripping and she blocked me after that. And I felt really hurt from that, and I feel guilty for what I did and regretful. It took time for that, so, and I apologize to them, to Omni-Shade. I knew I shouldn't have done that wrong. There were some things I did to the Omnis too, to be drawn with them, and I regret that. That's why I just apologize and moved on.
Wait, Miss, sorry to interrupt
Warrior
you. Wait, Miss, sorry to interrupt you. Hang on. What did Lucas say? Well, do you have a theory? What if Warrior Tales or one of the Omnis ripped the Avatar? By the way, this is a theory, not confirmed or concrete.
That's possible.
Possible. Anyway, Miss, sorry for interrupting. You may continue. My apologies.
It's fine. You're good. What was that again? Oh, so I really came to say to apologize for her because, in my opinion, don't take it as I'm taking sides, but in my opinion, I didn't think Shade and Omnisonic are not really bad people or Mystical Life because at this point, like we see know how Shade is and we know how we understand her and we respect her a lot. And really, if she was really a bad person, she would have. I would have saw like things about it, like some signs about it. But this whole time, she hasn't showed that at all to me.
Oh,
Even
Blaine, that's another thing I was gonna tell you, but Shade is confirmed against them. It's been confirmed.
and mind if I ask how? By the way,
She
how
dated
my
mine. Well, Lucas has been telling me she dated mine not even 6 months ago, as well as Cole. And it's been confirmed by Lucas and Quinn. I think external. I'm not very sure, but better check in with him to see who confirmed that it's true.
dude, I want to know who the minor was that she took acid because I want who's the best.
Right now, we're just once you get done with your side of the story, it's gonna be Crystal's turn to step your side of the story because knowing her, she has a lot more information than I do and you do. That's why I like to bring her here so she can explain that she knows the full story. I basically explained the story.
You said this was 6 months ago?
Now, all I gotta say is you can continue.
I'm confused now because I'm really confused now because
I'm trying to just people want weaknesses, so it's not basically dragging, so people want weaknesses for some fucking reason.
Alright.
Honestly, I'm not trying to drag you in here. I'm just saying, like, people want confirmation if this shit's actually true about Warrior. Even though I'm trying to explain
I mean, Core, anything I say this Core can be a witness because I remember she was in the group with you with Adhel with Warriors. So she was in that Discord group where Adhel was and you talked about.
Yeah, I know. I know that. I really checked the whole server.
Yeah.
Well,
But still, I still have to keep my guard out. I want to say this really. One thing, Warrior Tales is just, in my opinion, at this point, how I say this, no offense really to Cody to understand this, really, that Warrior Tales is complaining over too much about this shit. Really.
I mean,
like,
everyone.
I mean, come on.
Disagree or agree?
Yeah, I'm gonna say this: you're a 34-year-old or 35, and you get mad at a 18-year-old about something that he doesn't know about therapy.
That just makes no fucking sense that Warrior did that, to be honest. He's 34, turning 35, correct? Which means...
I think it's 35.
So he basically just harassed that minor for no fucking reason, basically, what I'm hearing.
I mean, I wouldn't say 18 would be a minor.
Well, 18, yes. But he still harassed someone. It's still not okay.
Okay. Yeah, so he did to me, really. But I guess some people don't understand. Now, I have told some people this, like I told Cole, for example, like, you don't even go on story because you weren't even around at the time. I was around at the time. I'm the one who actually mentioned it. I'm the one who knew about the story. That's it. That's my story.
Is that all you have to say?
Yeah, I was probably gonna say, no, I have no hateful. You don't see no hateful towards.
Just mute
I'm
yourself
really
right now
gone.
because we can hear some things going on in the background.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm saying this I need on. That's it.
Okay. Ow. Crystal,
I'm
if you don't
sorry,
keep
I'm on the bus.
going,
I'm
don't.
sorry.
All right, Crystal. I'm not trying to drag you in here. It's just we used to get the shit done with. I was planning to do this anyway, just to get people to know that this is the reason why. To prove that I'm not wrong, witnesses do count as evidence, and Reaper can somewhat agree with me. Witnesses do count as evidence. It is a fact. That's why I brought you here. Not to get you involved in bullshit, just you to explain your side of the story, then you can leave. But you wouldn't. It should be easier to get done and over with. Please. I don't want to be doing this either, but okay? If you want a fucking explanation, so I have no choice. But if you don't want to, then you can go. I don't really care. What the fuck stressed you out in that? Alright, Slim, you get going. Okay, it'll be only be it's gonna only be me and you. Alright, only me and you. Alright, I'm gonna have to put y'all in remove stage. So she has to get overstimulated. There you go. Is that better?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, I am sorry that I got you in this. You may be right. There's no point going over this. I understand. I'm just trying to prove that Warrior's a bad person after what he did to you and me. Not just us, but what he did to the others. It's not revenge. It's me bringing them to justice for what he has done.
With Wolfie, I had a late night episode literally the other day, and I haven't slept good since. I'm not.
It's okay if you don't want to do it. You don't have to. All right.
Lucas wants me to fucking do this shit. He's the one who told me to get in here and do it. I mean,
Wasn't trying to overstimulate you. I'm just.
well, you know, everyone's talking over each other, and then this microphone is ringing, and it's like, fucking mute yourself.
Yeah, you have a point. It kind of hurt my ears.
Then tell him to knock it off or take him from the chat. Simple as that.
Well, he's on the bus. That's why. So you can't really control that.
He muted himself unless he's talking. That's how you control it.
I mean, kind of fair point. So, want to get this over with?
Yes, because I don't want to be here.
Let's get this over with. The faster you can leave, faster I don't have to deal with this, and then we'll just call it a day. All right? That seems fair. See what you have to say. I will be mute, so I don't interrupt you.
I mean, you can ask questions and shit, but basically, because there's not many people here, basically what ended up happening was, I met the Warriorverse, also known as the Multis, previously. I met them when I was either 11 or 12. And I was dealing with a lot of home life stuff. I was a kid and I didn't know what any of that entailed. And I really enjoyed the movies, like Nick and Roy and all that, because they were there when I was little. Yeah, they helped me through a lot of shit without even knowing it. And so when I saw Warriorverse tales, I thought, oh, I'm finally gonna get, talk to them and just show them my appreciation for helping me through shit. And then they were he was like, hey, why don't you, hang around us and stuff? And I was like, oh yeah, great. And then I was constantly pushed out of stuff because of how young I was. Which that, okay, whatever. I get it. I was a kid. Shouldn't have been, but it didn't help any situation. And then stuff was going on where people were getting kicked out because of lies and stuff was happening. And then my dad passed away when I turned 13. And I didn't want to deal with people. I did not want to. I didn't want to talk about it. I genuinely didn't want to be around Tails at all. But he kept pushing, and he kept pushing. And that's right after you left. And then I told him that I didn't want to deal with him and that I just called him a bitch. Because I understand that I was younger. Probably shouldn't have done it. But at the same time, it was like, I was scared. And I was emotional. And he was just trying to keep getting in my way. And I got mad at him. And he just completely just kept picking me out of stuff and just repeatedly just kept ignoring me after that. So finally said, no, I'm done. I'm not dealing with this anymore. And I left. And then later, I found a new group, and Tails' name still haunted me. And he actually got me kicked out of another group because my name was brought up in his mouth. And the owner of the group I had become a part of had found out about it and had used that to get everyone else in that group to hate me. And it took me to actually go find Multiverse, the real one, and get him to settle it, because only Nick's words would have settled it. And he did. In fact, one of my oldest friends stopped talking to me for 2 months. He wanted nothing to do with me because of what the guy said. And then when I met Nick and he told me, yeah, no, I never said that, I invited him. I said, listen to this. And Nick told him exactly what he told me. But because of Tails, that shit happened. Because he tricked an 11-year-old into thinking that he was Solar Tails, that I never got to have a normal VR chat, like, just chill. I constantly have to be reminded, oh, you're that kid from Multi-Tails' server, and you're that kid from the old stuff. Yeah, I am. Unfortunately. And Tails, he comments on my videos every once in a while, says, I don't have a problem with you anymore. And I said, well, I still have a problem with you. So, and that's exactly why. It's because ever since I met him, I have never been able to just chill. So, Warrior Tales, do you ever watch this? Fuck you. You can go to hell.
Okay, Crystal, you are free to go. Thank you for your time, and I'm sorry for dragging you into this session.
Yeah, whatever.
It's just saying sorry, but okay.
I'm sorry, I'm in a really bad spot right now.
I know, I'm sorry. Just I hope that things get better. I hope. Where it is.
Chris, motherfucker, and if you ever drag me into this shit again, I will personally rip you out. Rip your head off.
Oh, shit. Damn.
I'm in a bad fucking mood.
Okay, damn. Remind me never to fuck with my sister again, because damn, she's scary when she's mad. But anyway, as y'all can see, this is basically my proof. Not to be used for evidence, no. Just prove my point. Because, like I said earlier, I basically explained some of the story about Crystal and me. I even started from the very beginning with how she and I met. Which was, I think we do remember. I think it was from Female Fleaway. I'm not very sure. We're going to have to fucking. Where'd you look? But yeah, I'm gonna put you in the backstage, Crystal. You get off the steam yard for right now. You take your time because I don't want you overstimulated anymore. Now, Reaper. Reaps. As y'all can see, that's my proof. Me and Crystal were never the same because of Warrior. Ever since he manipulated us, ever since he treated us like nothing but shit, we have never been the same. Not just her, Scarlet, Darkcore. Hell, not even Mythical Light feels the same. Not even JC. Hell, not even Flame. Not even Code. Because Warrior, if you ever watch this stream, I will find you. I'll not give a damn what stops me. I don't even let the pro stop me anymore. Because you are my target. It's not a threat. It's a promise. Because you will be taken down from those platforms, whether you like it or not. Make another account, dare you. I'll find you instantly. Because I have eyes everywhere. Same with me and Reaper. We both have eyes everywhere. No offense to you, Warrior. But never use your multi-Drake account to act all surprised when they start going off on you. Because the moment I mention that it's your account, you immediately delete the comment afterwards. That just proves that I'm on you, Warrior. And don't you dare even bring that stupid fake account of Officer Charles into this either. It's not like he's gonna do anything either. Because we know it's you. And hell, I don't really care. Expose my face, bitch. Because that's all you're really made for, is to fucking dox people. I already exposed my face to the public, and I don't give a rat's damn. So, Warrior, give me one simple favor and fucking drop dead. I'll see y'all next time.